Welcome back, guys. Ben here, and today we are checking out the Anomaly Experiment. This is from Authogin, who we played a game of theirs before called The Gravedigger, and this is their next game. It came out on the 29th of April, and we are sentenced to life in prison. You're offered freedom by joining a trial for a new drug. The experiment is simple. Enter the room, observe, and identify what has changed. Complete all tasks, and your sentence is commuted. But the further you go, the more unsettling your reality becomes. This is like an anomaly hidden object game. There's going to be 3 rooms, apparently. You have a certain number of lives. There's going to be jump scares and things trying to come after us. It is £5.89 on Steam. There will be a link, as always, to the Steam page in the description below. But let's check it out. We've got the heart rate monitor on. So like, comment, subscribe, sit back and relax, and let's check out the Anomaly Experiment. So we're going to jump straight in, new game. And we're going to do standard difficulty. There is a harder one as well. Determine if there is an anomaly in the room or not. This one, hard, you've got to say how many. 8 correct answers in a row to complete a room. No mistakes allowed at all for hard. You're allowed 1 mistake. 7 total threats to encounter. And threats always kill you if not handled correctly. Whereas new anomalies that are more difficult to find, multiple threats can be active at a time. Okay, so we're going to do standard, and we can only start from the cabin. There's 3 rooms here: the cabin, the homestead, the basement. Let's go. Ethereum biotech. No pain, no strain, just watch with care. Your vision is fine, but are you aware? Okay. I put the key light on as well. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. This room here. Welcome participant 1547. Please listen to the audio message provided.
Ethereum Biotech welcomes you, valued participant. You have been selected to participate in an extraordinary experiment. During this experiment, you will be completely alone in the testing rooms. We will be monitoring your progress through the cameras in the room. You will be tasked with observing 3 different testing rooms and submitting your findings. Each room will require you to submit your findings correctly 8 times for your experiment to be completed. Failure to complete your room will terminate your contract. During the experiment, please be on the lookout for the following: objects that are moved location, rotated, or have disappeared; new objects, scenery, or atmospheric differences; changes in lighting, particle effects, or sounds; and finally, any visual impairments such as blurred vision, seeing dots, or seeing trails when turning your head.
Okay. Need to hear the audio message again? No. No, we're good. Continue to the testing room and grab the headlamp to begin. Which... oh, this one. There we go. That's the head torch. Yeah, we can press F to like turn that on and off. I'm guessing this is the room. Or is this just the waiting room? Nope, that's the room in there. Okay. Grab it. Okay. We're on a timer? So we're looking at the things that will be weird and out of the ordinary? We're only allowed 1 mistake as well, so it's a... like, I think if we click and we get that wrong, that's not gonna go well for us. We've got dominoes. Kind of like a western cabin kind of vibe, isn't it? Okay. So I'm just trying to take this all in. Because I don't know, some games that we play with in this genre, they're like super minute differences, and others are like super obvious. So I think let's have a look. Oh, changes in scenery. Not listed above, it's not an anomaly. Don't think so. I don't have anything to compare it to. Were we wrong? Oh no, yeah. Yeah, okay. You've entered correct. Okay, so we've done the first one. Okay, so you need to get 8 on the door each time. Okay, okay. Oh, little stutter. Oh, okay, buddy. Creepy. Creepy, creepy. Okay, so you got to spend at least 40 seconds in here then. But I think you can spend as long as you want. Oh. Dude, can I get rid of you? Wait, no, 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 no. I think he's a mannequin, right? I think that's the joke, is that we actually want to get out. And let me out of here. Jesus. That's a creepy one. So this is obviously he's a new object, right? Or is he not? Is he? Maybe that doesn't count, and that's part of it. We've got to be like trying to figure out what's going wrong while being harassed by that guy. I'm gonna call him Jeff. My name's Jeff. We got it right though. So I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if he counts as an anomaly or if we were meant to. I'd argue he wasn't in the first room. So, you know. Let's try the third one. Creepy little fan club. Maybe just like follow us around to like watch our progress. Only 20 seconds this time. So still thunder and lightning. Looking for objects that are different. Things that are floating. My initial impression is that there is nothing changed in this room. This one is fine. It's having a little sweep, but... Okay. Let's have a look. Do you notice any of the following? No. Oh no, we might have got it wrong. Oh wait. We get green light? We did. Okay. You've entered correctly. Good job. Continue. Only 10 seconds. That's fine. The weather's still like raining and thunder. No. No. What? What? No, no, no. That was new. Weird, like just getting stalked by creep. So it seems like this one the anomalies are at least seem a bit more obvious, like with like a creature hunting you. Oh no, we got that one wrong. Oh, so it is like if it's not above, it doesn't count. Nothing was happening. Okay, so it's good to note the monsters don't actually count. We are looking for... It'd be good to actually see an actual anomaly that's happening for reference. Yeah, he's gonna come out that door. Okay. It's just the same thing. Do we get to redo the room? I'm gonna say nothing's happening again. That he doesn't count. I'm confused by this one, to be fair. Right. No anomalies. Okay. So we got that one, right? Okay. So we just need to do 3 more before we can go to the next room. Apparently we do have a certain amount of lives, so we can like die to the creatures. And if we run out of lives, then 20 seconds, okay. Run out of lives, then we are we've got to start the room again. Weather's still the same. Gun in the wood. Dominoes in the gun. Beds and pictures. No monster this time. We do have some time just to take it all in. I mean, I would say there's no anomaly. But to be fair, the monsters are distracting and I'm struggling to remember what was here initially. I always feel like Anomaly one should always give you a clear, like, this is the base room. Because even the first room we went into, you're kind of like wondering, has this got anomalies or not? Yeah, the weather's the same. Nothing's floating, there's no weird stuff, and from what I can tell, I can't see if there's... That's a speaker, isn't it? Yeah, I can't see if there's any things missing. So I'm going to go with no. There's no anomaly. I say this one takes a bit longer just because there's like this little step in between. Like some anomaly games, you just go in or out one door or the other and it's quite quick. This one's got a little bit of a slower moment. I'm going to say no. We'll see. It'll reset if we get this one wrong because we've already used our one mistake. At least we know the creatures don't count as an anomaly. Like, I would count them as a new object. Oh, we're getting gassed. We did it wrong. Is that... Oh, they're literally gassing us? Whoops. Got that one wrong then. Interesting premise. Let's try again and see. A chair was appearing. Was it? Oh, it just kicks you back out to... There's an anomaly in the room or not. Oh, you need 8 correct answers in a row. 7 total threats. Threats always kill you if not handled correctly. Okay. Let's skip the intro. And see if we can do it better this time. I think the only thing with this is that it is, like I said, this little bit in between is very kind of kills the pacing a bit of it. Especially when in these games where you are doing a lot of repetition. You kind of just want to just crack on, open the door. Let me have a look. I do like the fact that the door is like based on a timer, and so depending on the situation as well. You've got 20 seconds. The chair was appearing. Were we missing one of these chairs or something? Or was there like a new chair? I'm actually still not sure. I feel like if I was to make an anomaly game, I don't know what rules I would impose. I feel like I would... I feel like I'd make you see the room first as is. And I guess, I don't know, it's the cool thing with this, the unique thing with this one is that you're getting, in certain instances, you're getting chased. So you're trying to stay away from the monster while have a good look around at the same time. And I must admit, this is like probably the first anomaly game where I have not seen an obvious anomaly outside of being chased by the creatures, which don't count as an anomaly. So I'm going to say there's nothing. There was no anomaly. I didn't see anything move or vanish, growing, shrinking, or rotating. Sound or room ambience changes. So even the sound could be causing a difference. But then the creature makes a sound. You know what I mean? There's a little bit of a blur line there that it's like, well, when the creature's there, it's fine. Let's try the next one. So that was an example of the room as it should be, which is good to know in hindsight. Where's that light flickering? Okay. We have 40 seconds in this one. Oh my god. Oh. Is this like we can't be seen? We can't move? Well... On the one hand, I'd say the ambience has changed. I don't know though. We still got 2 boxes. There's nothing other than the weird creepy lady coming out of the demon portal on a regular basis. Oh my god. Is it proximity? I would say the weather's fine. Like I said, there's enough confusion here that I'm like, it's not very clear with the ground rules, I guess. I would say there's no. Like, I'd be interested to know what changed. Because she doesn't count as an anomaly, right? That's why it says, like, only the objects above will be considered an anomaly. Oh, we got that wrong. What was that, though? Can we get feedback? All utensils was changing into another object. All utensils. Okay, well, it's good we get the feedback on it, so we can keep an eye out for that. Again, like, you get distracted and thrown off because of the weird creature thing. It seemed like as long as you didn't go too close to her, it was fine. 20 seconds. So, were they saying these wall utensils, these were changing? I must admit, I did not. I don't see those. Subtle. Yes, the door's open. Pretty sure I could hear creaking, man. Am I just jumpy now? I think this is probably one of the Anomaly games I'm worst at so far. I think how the camera follows us. Again, I would say this is a no. Maybe I'm just so unobservant with this one. Depends, like some Anomaly games with like the Flat 9 one we did recently, like they're a little bit more obvious and you can kind of spot them easier. This one's very subtle and picky with what it is. Which isn't a bad thing, it's just different parameters. I don't think I saw anything new. If anything, I could say some of the I could hear like creaking of foot of like the floorboards, but I'm gonna say no because I don't know if that's just the normal ambient sound. We'll get some feedback. We'll get gassed. One of the two. Now that we know this vent is for gassing purposes. No, we got it right. I think. Yeah. Okay. Unlocked. Creepy, creepy, creepy. $20 seconds. So thunder and lightning. So I'm kind of checking the artwork. I keep checking like the tub just in case that, you know, that could be like filled with blood or water or something. The gun's still here. The gun's still here. The dominoes. Utensils. That's fine. Boxes in the sack. Chopping board and plates. The bucket. Bed. Nothing's really changing weirdly that we can see. blocks are still there. It feels incorrect, but I don't know why. But I'm gonna say no. There is nothing there. Maybe I just can't notice anything in this one. I think it looks nice. It runs well. It's got a little bit of stutter in between when it's loading from one place to the other, but when you're actually in the scene, it runs really well. Okay. This is the problem. I just end up gaslighting myself into like thinking I'm not doing a good job. But I am doing a good job. It tells me I'm doing a good job. I haven't seen Jeff for a while. Oh. Okay, it's not a normal mannequin. "40 seconds. I heard something. Oh my god. Oh my god, it got me. Are you not meant to look at that one? Oh, he died. So that was a hint that there was a mannequin one. I'm actually surprised my heart rate didn't go up there. I feel like I did jump. You were killed by an active threat. So the red one, were we not meant to look at the red mannequin? Oh, that's it. Oh, you don't get lives or anything. Is it because we're already dead? We already used our one mistake, I guess. This is hard. This is like a tough one. If you're like into your like difficult Anomaly games, because you not only do you have to get it right, but you've got to also survive it while trying to find like how was I gonna do that? But we'll try one more run. One more run to see if we can see if we can get it. Because I feel like we could be here for like 4 or 5 hours getting killed by mannequins and creepy old ladies. The kind of clue is if it's like a 40-second one, you've got to survive. Like something's happening. You need to like stay alive for that amount of time. So is it the case that the first one is always just how it's expected? And I said when it was 10 seconds, the thing came out there, didn't it, as well? So I think the timing on the door is a little bit of a clue. I'd imagine if it's a 20-second door, there's a good chance there's no creature. But yeah, I'm not sure. Let's have a look. I just stared right at that mannequin thinking that was fine. But red mannequins, I haven't seen them before. Red mannequins you don't want to stare at. If it's gonna... Oh. Alright. Good start. On to the next. It feels like a clue as well. Also, it doesn't tell you until you step in. 20 seconds. So I'd expect this to be a normal situation. Spot if there's anything different. Utensils are fine. Both chairs are here. 2 boxes, 2 jugs, chopping board, kettle, bucket. We've got the sacks. Guns and pictures all look fine. We've got the bed, the milk thing. Oh, there's a sack. There's normally a sack here, and it's missing. I'm gonna say yes, there was an anomaly. So there was an item that had vanished. There we go. There was definitely a sack on top of that last time. Trying to see. Yep, we got it right. Good job. Yeah, there's the sack that's now back. Ten seconds. Not good. Picture's different. Cowboy cat. No, 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 no! Cowboy cat is different. Okay. Like, are they releasing the creatures then? Are they in control of this? Oh. Okay. Oh. You vented it correctly. Good job. Right. Let's 3 in a row. Okay. 40 seconds. This one also means we may just have to survive. Oh, it's this woman again. Utensils different? I don't want to rush it. She's not, as long as we don't get too close to her. Oh. She's not too bad as long as we don't get too close to her. I think... Oh god, she's there. I think it's a no. And if not, I'm very interested to know what it was that was changed. She's not too bad. As long as you just move around from her, you can still take your time, that one. She's one of the easier ones. Okay, we got it right. I want a checkpoint. And you have like half of it done. Give me a checkpoint. Okay. It's the fact that you could be getting them all right, but you can still die. Like... I do not want the mannequin one again. I feel like we'll fumble it. I feel like we'll mess up the mannequin. How long? 20. Okay. Normal. Okay, so this looks the same. The weather's still the same. I thought we'd see like the weather changing more and stuff like that, but... Got the logs and stuff. So we've got the dominoes, the gun. Milk pail thing. Utensils seem fine. 2 jugs, 2 boxes. That's my own footsteps. I thought I could hear someone. Like it's a trick. I feel like something has changed, but I don't know what it is. Was there something up on the ceiling there? I'm gonna say no. No. No, no, no. I can't think of what I would have missed if it was a yes. I'd be interested to see what its feedback would be. Oh, we did. We messed it up. What was it? What was missing? The sack was What sack? Which sack? Do we need to do another 8 now? Okay, buddy. Yeah, you go away. Don't like you. Presumably then, that's the hint that we're going to have this guy kind of just following us. We didn't die to him last time. Yeah, we got 40 seconds of just him just following us. We basically just don't want to be trapped. How am I meant to look? Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna back into this corner. This utensils seem fine. Which sack do we think it was? Oh. I'm gonna say no and potentially get gassed. This one's a hard one. This one will take a lot of trial and error, I think, unless you're just super observant with these games. We got it wrong. Yeah, damn. It doesn't tell us on this one what this one was. We started well. We started well. Okay. Well, maybe with enough time and practice, we'll actually complete the first room. Because there's still 2 more rooms after that as well. So, yeah. Definitely, definitely an interesting one. In terms of performance, it runs really well. The pitchfork was appearing. I guess, like I said, look, like with the monsters chasing you as well, you get distracted so easily with it as well. But I like this one. I feel like I prefer this one over the Gravedigger one. I like the Gravedigger one, but it was a little bit had its janky moments for sure. This one feels a lot more polished. I would just say it feels slower, like the pacing of it, just because you've got this slow kind of section each time. But it makes sense with the doors on timers and things like that. That is a really interesting mechanic of it. Like, yeah, like it does add a bit to the tension. But I think that's where we'll leave it for this one. First impressions and all that. Let me know what you guys think. Remember to check out the game below if it's something of interest to you. You can add it to your wish list or check it out and stuff like that. And thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Really helps supporting the channel. And thank you so much for watching. I will catch you guys in the next video. Take care.